lifestyle here on Facebook. Livingonguam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward with your Guam real estate needs, whether you are relocating to Guam, looking for a place to rent or to buy. We have a team that can assist you, so it's not one solo agent with limited bandwidth, but we have a team to help you buy or find a place to rent. Now, if you are relocating, PCSing off of Guam, and you're looking to find a tenant, particularly our niche, a military tenant, we can help you there. But best of all, if you are looking to sell, Only Living on Guam Realty is an affiliate, an exclusive, certified, licensed affiliate of the 72 Sold Home Selling Program based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. So you sellers will have a great experience compared to traditional real estate. So again, we are Living on Guam Realty, and we are here to move you forward. Today is a Saturday, April 9, and it is the second Saturday of the month where we dive deeper into homes that sold the previous week. So we are talking about April 2 to April 9, and we are here to talk about that. So welcome, and let me just do some housekeeping. Just for your information, we are simulcasting, well, on my Facebook profile, my personal Facebook profile, so family and friends, hello, hi, and on our private Facebook group. So if you want to be a part of that private Facebook group, the link is below. So you can join that private Facebook group and be the first to know of homes that are coming into the market, whether for sale or for rent with Living on Guam Realty. And we are also on LinkedIn, simulcasting on LinkedIn and simulcasting on YouTube. But because I'm saying that, I need to do some housekeeping right now and just make sure that we are in fact live on those platforms. So hold on one second. I am checking right now on Facebook just to make sure I am in fact on. But while I'm doing that, if you are joining me live, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I hope the information that you get from this live stream will be helpful. But do let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching from San Diego, from Washington State, or Seattle, or Hawaii, or Jigo, or Doña, or Talofofo? Let me know where you're watching from so I can acknowledge you and say hi to you. At the same time, if you are watching also on replay, then also let me know where you're watching from. Let me know that you are in fact watching. And I am checking. Yeah, so I am checking. That one was YouTube. And yes, I am live on YouTube. And I am live on Facebook. So that's a great thing. And so, okay, so let's get started. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. Today is going to be a busy day, folks, because I have a home launch. I'm using the 72 Sold Home Selling System of a house here in Chalampago. Okay, hold on one second. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. So it is a house in Chalampago, and I will share that more here. But in the meantime, I need to do a few things, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. So bad on me, right? Hold on one second, and let me do this one so I can share my screen with you folks. Give me a few seconds here while I start our presentation. Oops, not that. Hold on one second. Yes, this is fun, isn't it? Hold on one. Here we go. All right, here we go. Almost there. Almost there, almost there. Not almost there. Hold on, you guys. This is the fun thing about going live, is because Everything is real, so you can see how I work under pressure. And that, my friends, is panic. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, that's what I need. And I would like that. And now I'm sharing that. Okay, and then I'm going to close this out. And now I'm going to show this in the stream. Oh, now it's saying I can't share. Now it's saying I can't share. Well, this is wonderful. Okay. All right. Well, folks, I guess the live stream isn't going to happen because I can't share my screen at the moment. Unless you bear with me here while I look at my system's preference, security and privacy. Hold on 1 second. This was working last week and then it's not working now. Where is security and privacy up here? Oh, there it is. Okay, security and privacy. And then I need to do the screen sharing. So yes, so sorry, folks. Just bear with me. Okay, screen sharing. Then I have to put my fingerprint in here so that oh yes, it says it's on. It's on. So I should be able to do that. All right, so now let me check again if I am in fact streaming. Okay, I think I am. Am I? Let me just double check. Let me check my live and see how that's doing. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm hoping that this is working. Yes, it is. Okay, great. This is working right now. So let me go ahead now. I'm so sorry for that. And let me go ahead now and present. All right, so welcome. It is April 9, and this is Leah Del Mundo from Living on Guam Realty presenting to you the Guam Weekly Real Estate Market Update for the week of April 2 to April 9. So if you are thinking about real estate and you want to work in an industry that is pandemic proof, that is considered essential because everybody is looking for a home. I mean, not everybody, but a home is one of the essential basic needs of humans, and you as a real estate agent will always be in demand because our service of finding a home will always be needed. So if that is something that you're interested in, that you want to be helping people, you want to be welcoming folks arriving to Guam or new to Guam and helping them find a good home, and then of course make great income, good money, then we invite you to consider being a real estate agent and then to look into living on Guam. Ruth Silvestre Kayanan is watching. Hello, Ruth. Thank you for joining. So if that is something that you are interested in, we do invite you to check out Living on Guam Realty. Check us out on Google, check out our website, and see if that is a group or that is a company, that is a real estate brokerage that you want to be a part of. And I would be more than happy to interview you to see if we would be a great fit for you and you would be a great fit for us. So, all right. Oops, hold on 1 second. Why did that go over there? Okay, next one. Okay, folks, just wanted you to know, as I was saying earlier today, that we are going to have a home launch this afternoon between 3 to 5 p.m. in this house in 600 Santa Cruz Drive in Champago. So let me share with you just a little teaser of what this home looks like. It's a beautiful home and priced to move at a starting price of $2,000. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let me do this. Let me escape that because I already have it ready here and I can play that for you folks. All right, so that was the home that is going to do going to have a home launch this afternoon between 3 to 5 here in 600 Santa Cruz Drive in Champago. So all slots have already been reserved. All slots are taken. However, if you just want to stop by in case you know, that person who had reserved the slot didn't show up, then maybe you yourself can see the inside of this home. So here we go. Next one up is, if you want to find out more about living on Guam Realty, we do invite you to visit our website, and we also invite you to check us out on Google. So when you go on Google, you will see this, where we are located at, our phone number, we have updates on there. But most of all, what we would like you to see is that we have the most reviews, 5-star reviews, out of all the real estate companies here on Guam. And so if you would like to read those reviews and you resonate with, where is that? That's not it. And you resonate with them, with those clients, then I invite you folks to please come and check us out on Google. So, all right, so the next one. So we wanted to share that we had done we served at the soup kitchen, and Alex is part of the community service committee. And this was just recently that we had served at Guma Tranquilidad to serve the soup kitchen. So there was our group that served that soup kitchen. And this is what a lot of you folks are waiting on, because if you are part of our mailing list, we emailed this to our buyers and we emailed this to our sellers. So this is the monthly market update. And hold on one second. This is the monthly market update, but we are going straight to Guam, just Guam, because we do have for the different villages. But let's just look at Guam as a whole, as an overview. So here's the exciting thing. There's a shift now in the market. Okay, so if you're a buyer and you're a seller, know that there's a shift now in the market. For this month, okay, for the month of March, April, February, right? For the month of February, we had 58 new listings, but in the month of March, we had 96. So that means there are more homes that are coming into the market. That means the supply is increasing. So trying to match up with the demand, it's still not quite matching up with the demand, but at least the supply is increasing. So that means that the buyers now have more homes to choose from, okay? Because before there were so few homes and there were so many buyers because of the low interest rates, and the buyers had to compete and bid, go into a bidding war so that they could get the home that they really wanted. Now, however, as you can see, there is there is a lot of homes that came in as a new listing compared to last month. So last month was 58 and now it's 96. Now, as far as active listings are concerned, that is also very hopeful because this month is more than last month, okay? But it's lower than last year's, but still it's higher than last month. So again, the inventory is increasing. Now, sold listings is higher than last month, but lower than last year. Now, this is a big indicator of absorption. The absorption rate tells us if it is a seller's market or if it is a buyer's market. So if it is between 5 to 6 months, that means it is a balanced market. Now, that is Guam overall. It may be different for each and every village. Now, when we sent you the email, we said if you are interested in a particular village, let us know and we would be more than happy to send you that report. We do have reports for like 10 villages ready. So if your village of interest is one of those 10, we can readily send you that report. So just let us know. So it all depends on which village, because the absorption rate or the number of months of inventory in those villages might be different. But for Guam overall, we are at a 6-month inventory. Again, if it's 5 to 6 months, that means it is a balanced market. Seller's market means there are lesser homes than there are buyers. So that puts the sellers at a better position, right? At a stronger position because they can pick the best buyers. Now, if it is a buyer's market, that means there are more homes than there are buyers. So supply is higher than demand. So that puts the buyers in the driver's seat because now they can negotiate, they can dictate terms because there are more homes to choose from. But right now, it shows that we are in a balanced market, and we have been in a balanced market in the last 2 months. So February and March, there are 6 months worth of homes in the inventory. Okay, so that means we are in a balanced market. Now, as average sold price goes, this month is higher than last month, and here's the thing, the prices will continue to increase. So just be aware of that, because the cost of building a home here in Guam, the cost of materials, the cost of labor is expensive and continues to go up, because that is also a supply and demand law, because there is less supply of materials and less supply of workers, laborers. So that's why the cost of building a home on Guam is continuing to go up. Now, the average list price, of course, if the average sold price goes up, then of course the average list price also goes up correspondingly. So it went up from 276 last month to 293 this month. Now, the average sale to list price has gone down. What does that mean? A lot of sellers think just because it is a seller's market, they can shoot for the moon. Let me tell you a story. There is one house that we did a listing appointment for. Okay, it is a house in Manila. When we did our CMAs and we looked at comparable homes, we were looking at a rate, a price range between $420 to $440. The seller didn't like the price and went with another realtor who offered them $490 some thousand, which is what, $50,000 more than what we had told them would be the market value. And guess what? Guess how much it sold for? Not anywhere near 490,000. So here's the thing. Here's the moral of the story here. You know, you have to really listen to your realtor, and make sure though that your realtor knows the market. Make sure that your realtor shows you data of what homes similar to yours, very similar to yours, sold for, because that is what the market is telling us, what they are willing to pay for your home. So that would be the market value. Just because you think that it's a seller's market right now and you can charge whatever doesn't mean that the buyers are going to agree to it. So it doesn't mean that the market agrees to your price. So again, my strong recommendation is find an agent who knows the market, okay, who has their finger on the pulse of the market, who looks at the market every week, looks at what number of months of inventory, that type of realtor. You want a realtor who knows the market, who knows the data, and can provide you that data. And of course, you want to have a realtor who knows how to market, a realtor who has the strategy to sell your home. So again, what happened was the average list to sale price this month, or the month of March, compared to the previous month, decreased. This number right here shows that on the average, the sellers sold not 100%, but only 96 or close to 97% of their asking price. Okay. And then the average days on the market increased from 103 to 150 days. Now, why is this? So just FYI, the appraisers are overwhelmed, right? Because there's a lot of activity and a lot of folks were either refinancing or selling their homes, and sometimes they don't trust their agents, so they just want to have the house appraised to just get a good idea of what the market value is. So the appraisers have been busy, and even for VA loans, it takes the appraisers 20 days turnaround for them to give the appraisal report. So that causes a delay, and that's why the average days on the market from the time it is listed to the time it closed has increased for the month of March. So I'm trying to help you folks make sense of all these numbers and what it means to you if you are a buyer or a seller. Again, if you want to buy or if you want to sell, work with a realtor who knows the market, work with a realtor who can provide you data so you can make informed decisions on your next actions and help you negotiate best. All right, so let's look at this. So actually, before I do that, I was mentioning something about interest rates, right? Well, let me tell you now, I sent an email. So if you folks are part of our email list, this one, you didn't have to identify yourself as a buyer or a seller, but this one was to everybody on our mailing list. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Kurimai, how are you? So this one was sent to all the buyers in our mailing list and all the sellers, I mean, everybody in our mailing list. It was talking about interest rates and how the Federal Reserves said that they were going to be increasing the interest rates 6 more times before the year ends, 2022. So what they're doing is the feds are trying to control the high inflation. And what they're doing is they're increasing interest rates, right, so that it will lower the demand and increase the supply. Well, that is the intention of the federal government for doing this. So all of that is in my email. So if you're part of my email list and you want to be in the know, then I invite you folks to either email me info@livingonguam.com to be part of my email list, or even when you sign up on our website, which is livingonguam.com, you will be automatically added to our email list because you signed up, right? You signed up and you will be in our email list. So we did provide that to you. And here's Lee Greeno is watching. Hello, Lee. So for example, I actually, so one of the folks in our community, the Living on Guam Realty community, received this email this morning, or because I sent it, I think on Thursday, and actually she called me yesterday, and she said, Leah, I just got your email. I always read your emails, and I was wondering, yes, hello, Lee. I was wondering, what are the interest rates now? So yesterday, or no, it was this morning, I got a pre-qualification letter from one of my VA buyers who pre-qualified with one of the lenders here on Guam that does VA loans here on Guam. And his interest rate is 4.75. okay, for a $650,000 loan. So gone are the days of interest rates below 4%. So just keep that in mind when you're buying or when you're selling. Now is the time, because as I had said here, for anyone who wants to buy, the time is now. The prices of homes will not decrease in the foreseeable future, and interest rates will continue to rise. The house you don't buy today will be more expensive tomorrow. And with the rising interest rates, you will be able to buy less of a house than what you can buy today. And then if you're a seller, okay, if you have any reason to sell, either you're moving up, you're moving down, you're moving across town, or not town, across island or off island, the time is now with the increasing interest rates, because the buyer demand will not be as high as it is today. So the buyer demand will continue to decrease, not drop suddenly, but it will continue to decrease because interest rates are continuously creeping up. So that is something that your realtor should be in the know and should be educating you about, so you can make informed decisions. Okay, so now let's dive deep into homes that sold this past week of April 2 to April 8, 2022. So the lowest price was $158,160, which is lower than last week's lowest price. And then the highest price is $630,000, which is lower than last week's highest price. The average price is $290,458, which is lower than last week's price. And then the number of homes that sold was 8, and that was higher than last week. And the average sale to list price is 0.98. So if there's no arrow here, that means it's the same. Then the number of days in the market is 46. Oops, what is this? Hold on one second. It's 46, okay, which is lower than last week's. So let's dive deep into homes that sold this past week so we can just have a quick look at them. So if you go on our website, you can actually see homes that sold. This is one of the very few, probably one of the 2 websites here on Guam that will give you homes that sold information. And anything that is in red, means that it sold lesser than asking. So let's go ahead and start with this first one. Let me just pull up the information. This is in Gumamela Lane. Okay, so that means this is in Manila, in Late Heights. Okay, so this is a 3-bedroom. Let's open that up. So this one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, this was listed for $305 and it sold for $305. So it sold at asking price. That is, and it was in the market only for 18 days. So this moved pretty quickly. Okay, so then let's look at the picture so you can see. So yes, that is in Late Heights, Manila. Okay, so this one sold for $305. It is fully fenced, as you can see. It has ceiling fans. Okay, there's the kitchen. Fully fenced again, so that's the side yard. And this is the back door kitchen. Laundry area with an office chair. There's your kitchen right here with a carton rug. All right. So the information that we have here, it's a fully fenced 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Owner may need to occupy property up to 10. Okay, so what else do we have here? Ceramic tile, it's a carport, concrete, metered public sewer, trash. Okay, this was built in 1978, and it has a living area of 889 square feet. That seems small. Lot size maybe is 889, but living area square footage, I know for a fact this is not 889. That seems so small. So this is fee simple. Okay, so that is one of the properties that's sold. Next one, let's go back here. The next one, this is a condominium in Fahrenheit Avenue. It's called DY condominium. The asking price is was $395. It's sold at $390,000, so $5,000 lesser than asking. And this was in the market for 33 days, so that's pretty quick. So here you go. So sold price is $5,000 lower than asking. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay, and this is this is correct. This is the square footage, 1,623. It's a condominium, and then built in 2008 and fee simple. I love the property description. Next to Ocapela, Sheraton, and GMH, and it has a view of the city. So what does it say? There's the condominium has 3 floors in it. And this is unit 202, so that means that this is in the 2nd floor. Okay, so that's the unit. Recessed lightings, big living area. So it's an open floor plan. So from the kitchen, you can see the dining and the living. So there's the kitchen, there's the dining, then there's the living room. Jetted tub, the master bathroom. So that is one of the other homes that's sold. Okay, the next one is here in Anonas in Santa Rita. So I didn't mention that this one in Dededo, this is in the Anderson School District. Tamuning is also in the Anderson School District. Santa Rita is located in the southern part of Guam. So this is in the Macul School District. So let's check it out. So this one is in 128 Anonas Court in Santa Rita, Guam. The asking price was $350,000 and it sold for $345,000. So the difference is $5,000. It was in the market for 57 days, so not very long either. So that's pretty good. That's pretty quick. So sold lesser than asking. Okay, again, this is in the Macul School District because this is located in the southern part of Guam. It's a nice neighborhood in the Hyundai subdivision in Santa Rita. Great starter for newlyweds or just starting family. Very spacious living area. So it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Square footage is 1,700. Okay, so flooring is ceramic tile, parking is carport, roof is concrete. And so let's check out. So it is, we can say it's fenced, but I don't see a fence here in the front, like a gate in the front. So I'm not sure if there's a gate there, but we'll see in the other pictures. So this is the backyard. So sold for $345,000. They have nice cars. Okay, so it doesn't really show if this house has a gate. Okay, so that one is one of the 3 that we're featuring because there were 8 that did sell. but we're only featuring 4. And then this last one here is in Gotbu, and this one is in Dededo. So this is in the northern side of Guam, and what that is it is northern side of Guam. So it was listed for 620, okay, and it sold for 630. So $10,000 higher than asking, which is good, but the days on the market was 133, so that's longer than desired. So it is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. That's a lot of bathrooms. Living area is almost 2,500 square foot. And it is a brand new house. This is 2-story, 4-bedroom, 4-bath with an enclosed garage, automatic doors, completely fenced with automatic gate. Godbu Drive by Woostig Road in the village of Dededo. So what else do we have here? 2-story ceramic tile, garage, concrete. It's a septic tank, and water and electricity is metered. So let's check out the pictures. So it is a brand new home. So there's no landscaping here yet, but it's fully fenced. So this is one of those fans that when you turn it on, you know, the blades come out. I thought it was really cool when I first saw those. Nice tiles. The tile here is different in this room. Ladder comes with the house. Laundry room. So it doesn't look like there was any appliances included. Okay, and that is another home that's sold. Now, why are we looking at all these homes? It is because if you're, again, a serious seller or a serious buyer, you will look at these homes and then base your decision on how to price your home or how to price your offer based on the homes that's sold. See how similar it is to the home that you want to buy. And if it's like nicer than the home you want to buy, then you offer more. Or if your home is not as nice as any as of this home that you want to sell, then you price it less. So that's just how you gauge it, right? Because appraisers look at recent homes that sold. Appraisers don't care if your kids grew up there or you put in, you know, all these additions, because just because you put in $50,000 addition on something doesn't mean as a seller that you're going to get $50,000 back, because the appraisers don't value it dollar per dollar. So that's just something good to know. All right. So where did we get all that information? We got all that information from the MLS that all realtors have access to. So if you want, you know, you can always ask your realtor, can you give me data? You know, your realtor has the same access that I do. So just wanted to share with you folks the recent sales that we've done using the 72 sold home selling system. This home sold for $28,000 more. And this home got 100% of asking price. So we invite you, it would be a disservice to yourself if you are thinking about selling. It would be a disservice to yourself if you don't look into 72 sold Guam.com. If you don't even interview me and find out what makes this home selling system different from traditional real estate. Okay, so now we are moving on to Guam homes for sale. So folks, don't worry. After this live stream, the links to all these properties will be posted on our Facebook page. So if you want to look at more details about those homes that sold or these homes that are for sale, then you can always click on those links on our Facebook page. Okay, so as of April 2 to April 8, these are the homes for sale. This is the data. The lowest price is $139,900, which is lower than last week's. The highest price is $2.5 million, which is higher than last week. The average price, because we do have a 2.5 million here, is $608,112, which is lower than last week's average price. And the number of homes is 16. That's for sale, which is lower than last week. But still, 16 is a lot of homes. Okay, so then let's check out, and again, the links, because we're not diving deep into homes for sale this week. Please know that the links are on the Facebook page, okay, and it will be posted after we go on live. So this is one home is in Talofofo, and this is in the southern side of Guam. So this is in the Makul School District for $580,000, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot home. So if you want to see any of these homes, or you want to do a virtual tour, you want us to do a virtual tour for you, we would be more than happy to do that for you. So just reach out to us on our website or here on the Facebook page. Another one is in Jigo, Cayenne Mendiola Jigo, for $500,000. Okay, it's 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot. Okay, so that one is in Jigo. And then another one is in Jotnya, which is in the southern side. So this is in the Makul School District, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,391 square feet. Okay, 399 is the sale price, 399,900. Okay, again, virtual tour, let us know. And then, of course, the one that is going to have the home launch today and will be seen for the first time today by the public is this one in Champago. 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It is an 850 square foot home with a concrete roof, but there is an additional 474 square feet of living area, which they had extended as their kitchen and their dining room, but it is semi-concrete. So that's why this was not added here in the total square footage. So that one is for 273. Again, folks, if you want to see any of these homes in person or you want a virtual tour, just please send us an email, info@livingonguam.com, or message us on our website, or send us a message on the Facebook page. All right, so then FYI, this is the guidance given to us by our Guam Association of Realtors. We have to show, when we go to the property, when we show the property and we're representing the buyer, the seller's agent or the seller would like proof that the buyer can afford this home. And the proof that we show is a pre-qualification letter. Now that is for homes that are for sale. Now those homes that are for rent, if you are civilian, the landlord would like to see verification of employment and check stubs, 2-month check stubs, because they need to see that you are earning 3 times the amount of the rent of the house that you're interested to lease. So those are the 2 things. So please note, if you are looking to buy, some or most agents require that you have a pre-qualification letter before allowing you inside the home. That is in the case actually of my Champago home that is for sale this afternoon. It is seller occupied, and my seller said, you know, Leah, anybody who's coming in, they need to be able to afford to buy this home. And so they need to be pre-qualified for more than 273, because 273,000 is just the starting price of this home. So just FYI, if you're a serious buyer, then please get your pre-qualification letter ready. If you want a list of preferred lenders that we work with at Living on Guam Realty, then just please, again, send us a message here on Facebook, send us a message on our website, or email me, info@livingonguam.com, and I would be more than happy to give you a list of our preferred lenders, so that when you see a home that you like, you can act on it right away before another buyer beats you to the punch. All right. Now, if also you're a buyer and you are looking at um, condominiums, please know that not all condominiums are going to be approved or financed by the VA. These are the only condominiums that are VA approved. And if you are looking to rent that condominium to military, those that I have starred are the ones that the military likes to rent, where they usually rent at. So the ones that I starred are the military desirable units or condominiums. Again, all information has been taken from our MLS, which all realtors have access to. So we do invite you to go on our website. Our website is very user-friendly. It updates every 5 minutes. That is if there's a new listing every 5 minutes. But that is not the case nowadays. But just so you know that our website is very up-to-date. It is updated every 5 minutes, and looking at all homes for sale. It's been separated for you, categorized for you, north, central, south, close to Navy, close to Air Force, so that it's easy for you to find homes. And then, of course, if you are looking for homes that's sold, all you need to go is go on the advanced search. On the advanced search, you can input the MLS, you can input the address, but if you're just looking for homes that's sold, it's also available there. Okay, before coming to Guam, we do invite you folks to download the WhatsApp mobile app. Okay, unlock your phone and then keep your number. Reserve your free portable MiFi with Living on Guam Realty, so that we can stay in correspondence. You stay connected to your loved ones, you stay connected to your friends, you stay connected with work, and of course, you stay connected with your realtors, Living on Guam Realty. We do invite you folks, I mentioned it earlier, to join our private Facebook group. This is the link. If you want to be in the know of homes that are coming down the pipeline for rent or for sale with Living on Guam Realty, I put it there. Like as soon as I get the listing, I put it, on that Facebook group, so that you folks already know what's coming, and you are VIPs because you are the first to know, and you will be the first to see, and then of course you will be the first to buy or the first to rent because you saw it first. So this is for our VIPs, and if you want to be included there, please go on this link, and it will tell you how to access that private Facebook group. It does ask for your email, so be advised that if you sign up for this, you will be added to our mailing list. Okay, so that's it for me today. I have delivered information that hopefully was helpful to you. First of all, it is the March monthly real estate report. And then, of course, the weekly update for the week of April 2 to April 9. I hope that was helpful to you if you are a serious buyer or you are a serious seller. And if you have any questions about the market, about properties, or about real estate on Guam in general, then please contact me, info@livingonguam.com, or message us on our website, livingonguam.com. Okay, till then, I appreciate you folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, let me just escape that, close that out. Okay, and then it's just going to be me. So thank you very much for joining me, folks. Again, we have a home launch happening this afternoon here in Champago. You will see the big flags in Route 4. And if you go inside there, you will see the big flags of where the house is. So you can get to see how exciting a 72 sold home launch is. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you next week. I do plan to come on live again next week, but who knows, right? Life happens, and if I don't come on, don't worry. The information is going to be available to you on our Facebook group. or our Facebook page. So bye everybody, stay dry because the forecast is it's going to be a wet weekend. I just hope it doesn't rain while we're having our lunch. But if it is, you know, we do have buyers already scheduled. And I know that home is going to sell and my sellers are going to be very happy with the offer that they are going to accept. So thank you very much for joining me. Have a great week, everyone. Be blessed and be a blessing.